Outlanders! Your journey ends here.
The sounding of a familiar yet distant memory for where it all began. The recording of this video happened about a month or so ago, starting about 11 PM if memory all serves. It was a mad rush I decided to play myself through, starting a new account about 38 or so hours before the Lantern Rite finishes, and I was kind of just wanting some primogems for the upcoming Hotel banner because I got interested in the story, what her relationship is with other characters, and the mystery of why some characters just hate her. And she was just cute, and that's basically all the reasons I need to be pulling for her really in a single sentence. For traveling around, I dash once and just kind of let the character just relax a little bit, slowing down for initial dash techniques, and just slowly let the stamina regenerate before dashing again. It's really good for maintaining stamina, not the fastest way to travel, but it's good for maintaining a good amount of speed for long distances, and it's just kind of nice for lower tier adventure ranks where your stamina is not really up there in the par. In terms of team competition, I was really looking forward to Xiangling to be on team, as she was my secondary DPS on my main account. But sadly though, I do need to be on floor number 3 Abyss to get her, or I need to be capturing her for that, which I don't really have much luck for her as I thought. Though I did actually end up getting 3 extra constellations for her later on with the account, so that's something. But for now though, I'm sticking with the trusty Baron Bunny. It's just for some power support, and just basically sticking with the 4 starter characters throughout most of the journey. It's just the basics: Kaya, Lisa, Amber, and the Traveler is basically all you need. In terms of story, we have no story. I was mad tapping the spacebar and clicking faster than a bear on a tree when it comes to dialogues, as I have already gone through most of them before. So sometimes though, the scenery, sometimes the characters, and sometimes the voice acting is just so beautiful, I can't help myself just to lay down, just to pause for a minute and just appreciate everything, even though I do have a timer to go on and I do want to play more games with Lantern Rite. After meeting up with Lisa, Kaya, and Jean and Amber, the 4 temples easily cleared, and my team was basically formed with no healers or shields in the form of Noelle or Barbara, basically just leveling up my characters whenever they get damaged, and that's my only form of healing, and I don't really use food at all. Although I'm not really sure whether this is me or MiHoYo's doing, but the flow of this game is much better than my initial playthrough. I used to remember the days of sorrow where I used to unlock all the teleportation points, where I did all the quests and I got nothing to do. I was forced to go around killing monsters, grabbing the chests, and that was the only way to get experiences to go to the next adventure rank, or just to unlock the quizzes. This one though, maybe it was because I did more challenges, maybe because my character was stronger, or maybe I have a focused DPS. I was able to get through the content with it relatively easily, and I often always have a new quest coming up after I finish another one, with maybe 1 or 2 levels in between. Learning from past mistakes, my first playthrough of the game, I remember I used to focus on everybody. I have Noelle level up, I had Kaya level up, I have main Traveler level up, and I kind of just never had any good artifacts on them. I don't even think I used artifacts, I didn't level up the talents. For this one though, I just focused on one singular character being my main DPS, and that being Kaya. Kaya was my main DPS at the time for my main account, though I recently switched to Luke. So yeah, Kaya main DPS, so I kind of had this weird situation on this account where Kaya was level 15, everybody else was like level 20 for a very long while, and I didn't even use any XP books for any of the like support characters or any side characters. They basically just level up from 1 to 20 just based on monster XP, which never really happened to me before, which is really fascinating. It took a total of about 48 minutes to pass the 4 temple marking, allowing me to gain access both to the Adventure Guild and also the Blacksmith, I believe. By the 1 hour points, I unlocked the Statue of 7 near the Dawn Winery, defeating the Eye of Storm in the process. By the 1 hour and 1 minute mark, we begin getting trolled by Kaya about false treasures, while Paimon being Paimon in all the typical sense, spreading all the rumors. We met a character which foreshadows the plan of everything by Kaya. We got lost her to places, and I leveled up Kaya from level 3 to level 5 right before the Rune Guard fight against the treasure holders, just to get some HP back. And in total, that took me about 24 minutes to complete the quest. An hour and 20 minutes in, I am Adventure rank 9, and I decided to head into Dragon's Spine with a level 5 Kaya. I would have been scared of the highly dangerous warning that's being placed everywhere if my main account does not see it like every single day, because I'm using level 80 characters against level 90 plus enemies. But nevertheless though, the warning sign in this case is actually kind of warranted, because you are facing level against level 30 enemies, while being super low level as for me. So if you're gonna try something else similar to this, better be careful because the enemies will pretty much one-shot you. Finally, at the 1 hour and 30-minute mark, I finally able to unlock the Statue 7 inside Dragon Spine using a special technique I like calling running away and climbing mountains while screaming. Though, to be fair though, trying to avoid enemies while trying to get warmth to stay away from the sheer cold was kinda difficult. I talked to the gift owner. Taking a break at the 1 hour and 30 minutes in, I did a simple play server to complain or rant about how things are just getting taken away. Like the Hypothesis Symphony event that people liked, the arena event that's happening right now is also getting removed, the chess game or like Mechanicus is also getting removed from the Lantern Rite. Although these are nice things to keep in the game, like why is it getting removed? And I also complain about the resonance system because it's stupid. By the 1 hour and 32-minute mark, I begin taking the gliding test. I can't stop helping myself think about how cool it would be if like they add extra features to improve like the speed of gliding, because when they keep telling me how much gliding is faster than anything else in the world, and it'd be cool to add some extra features like the bombs inside this trial, or some maybe extra components that allow you for extra storage, or some features that allow you to see ores around you, or give me locations of mobs. I thought it'd be nice, but hey, I suppose that's that. By the 1 hour and 32-minute mark, the gliding trial is officially finished. A really simple task for Old Amber main. Close to 2 hours in, I started leveling up at the long-awaited prototype Record, which is one of my preferred weapons I gave it to Kaya. It's a pretty easy weapon to get as well. And it's a large upgrade from the previously terrible Harbinger Dawns, which has crit damage, I think, as a main stat, and I don't know who the hell is gonna use it. Not too soon after finishing the gliding test, I start leveling up to Kai to level 17 just to make my life a bit easier. By the 2 hour and 12-minute mark, I robbed the wild chest like a thief and slaughtered everything that came into my path. It was brutal. By 2 hours and 20 minutes, it was when the story picks up back again, linking up back to the red teardrops and Divalan. It was so good to see Lisa and Jean again in the story. Just basically any character. It just makes the entire story just feel so alive and just feels like populated in a sense. Ongoing with a happy little adventure though, we did some world quests with Jack. It was time to rob the lyre from the oversized cathedral. And onwards though, we actually get to meet the non-alcoholic Diluc, and the fan screams of my friends who main him and love him I can hear from several streets away. Diluc following that explains how he'd been cheating on Jean with Barbara all this time, so we follow Diluc's plan with a drunken bar to get back the lyre from a simple distraction from his past failures. Unbeknownst to him, I decided to spend time with Xiangling instead because she's secretly best girl, and I've been waiting for the second part of the story since the quest finished in my first account ever since then. Aha! Unbeknownst to her though, I decided to skip the second half of this quest to help out Diluc. Oh me, that must be my friend again, I'm sorry. By the 2 hour and 50-minute mark, we swipe the ass of the debt collector agent and got back to the lyre which rightfully belongs to us because we were trying to steal it first. Wait, what? When these lanes that this lyre sucks and we need some blood tears to fix it. We went to the arena and somewhere within the skies. It was pretty neat honestly, and all the while beating up more healer troops. Wow. Oh no, Mr. Fluffles, the bad guy all along? 3 hours and 30 minutes in, we're collecting chilies with Xiangling. Rushing everything counts because I had no food, so coming in the mission with Xiangling, we actually need to help someone with some soup stuff, so we had to run back and forward to help this worthless thing and save him from freezing. Here you go, Kiwi. See you in the next of eternity. God damn it, that lucky mage. 5 hours in though, I finally unlocked the statue of one of the 7 statues within Lure. 5 hours and 10 minutes in though, I finally start leveling up some artifacts that I've been holding on for ages. 5 hours and 50 minutes in, Lure Catherine delivery completed. So goes bruh, statue 7 goes bruh, Hippity Hoppity your chest is now my property. Adventure rank 16 also goes bruh. 6 hours in now, I now adventure rank 18. Stormtail Lair goes bruh. 7 hours in, got treated to a meal by Amber. 7 hours in and 30-minute-ish, I was finishing the quest for the dragon when they point you in the direction somewhere game changing happens. And this is at the point that we got Barbara on the team. And I personally think she's one of the best characters in the game from early game to almost AR 55. By the time mine's about level 80, she was able to ditch about 20k hits per hit basically consistently with Vaporize. Match with Ling and also Kaya is pretty good combination to have, and she also is good at healing and also can be a great sub DPS too. I think she's great. 8 hours in though, I finished up some Dark Knight Heroes with D-Luke into the 9th hour. There aren't much to do in the story wise really. All I did was some challenges, some world quests around me, open chests, waypoints, and all this stuff until the Razor quest allow me to unlock the Doggo boss. I noticed starting from this point from the game, there's a small trend that there's like hateable characters inside the game now. So like the NPC that's really annoying or like some stupid thing from the Genyu's quest. That's not personally writing I like, and I think it's pretty damn lazy. So that's something I'm really happy about and something I just want to mark out. 9 hours and 40 minutes in, I stabbed my first level through with my level 2 Noelle as a psychic with a match with a level 18 Amber. In the 10-hour mark now, which I was really tired, I've mainly been doing world quests, stabbing things, and also coming across one of the most depressing side stories this game ever offered. If you don't know the one, that's the one about the dead father and also the dead 3 kids. It's all about the treasure, about the family, of the mind businesses. If you look around the posters, it's really freaking sad. But yeah, that's really memorable for me. 11 hours and 10 minutes in, I still at level 40 for Kaya and finishing off a domain. Hour 12, the Lolotro slaps back when I try to do one of the commissions in regards to the kids about lost father within Dragonspine. While fighting from the boss, I would constantly die from sheer cold, losing characters, therefore forcing me to actually level up my level 3 Noelle at a time, and actually level up my Amber also as well, to actually beat it after failing 3 times, and I thought I was wasting time and resources really. Going to the 13th hour, oh god, it was within the final stresses for me. I'll tidy up a bit of the Shao mission before the start of Mechanicus, and since I mainly place value within the primogems for the hotel banner, I really want to do the side quest first, or like small quests, which I think give you 30 primogems per each, which is a really good amount. So I basically try to do the first page first, then move it into Mechanicus, which my friend helped me to do. Although he actually had 2 accounts, one his main and one his second, and both having collected all the rewards, he chose to have his second account come with me to help me out, which has lower towers, so that was kind of weird. So I kind of had to do everything on my main account. So basically I set up 2 devices, my main account logged into one, my side account logged to another one, have my main account just basically jump in with all the max towers, and this basically solo everything with basically just cryo and also electro towers. Meanwhile, I just get a single Barbara in the middle and just freeze everything. It works really well. And after that though, I just quickly rush through everything to finish all the quests, primogems, and I was physically exhausted. I think going back and check through all the primogem stuff and all the informations, I think I got almost about 8,000 to 9,000 ish primogems. So that could be enough for a 5-star, but I personally did not get one. And yeah, so this is my main account right now. I got Rosalia somewhere, and Xing Yan is my main attacker. It's pretty nice to have a new account, and would I recommend anybody else to do this? It's up to you really, but personally, this is my journey, and yeah, I hope everybody liked it. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.